Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
It's gonna look like a concert, a picnic. So feel free, but please wear your sneakers. Obìnrin, our advice: wear your trousers. Trousers. If it's gonna be knicker, if it's gonna be trousers, just wear like shokoto. Wear trouser or knicker. All female. I'll prefer that so that you can be smart with it. And then we're going to be having a very robust, beautiful session. So all time Mohbad music, and then the billboards, they're going to be very massive, and then we'll show all the evidence. A time will be dedicated, maybe 30 minutes, 20, I don't know how many, about sequence we will pack up. The old media, the old world, they will be able to watch. They will be seeing all the evidence on, and that is the best way the public can be making the voices out. Like, this thing is not going to go down. If you're not spiritually inclined, they actually took the life of a wrong person. His spirit, this kind of people, he's not going to go. He's not going to go until they get justice, and until they deal with every person trying to block them from getting justice. Kò bá jẹ́ family ni, kò bá jẹ́ àfẹniyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé spirit ẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó sì fojú ara ẹ̀ rí kó ń gba justice kó tó dá sẹ́ríà fún wọn. But ẹni tó bá bìlì pé ó wà láyé ó ti kò kàn ń, the spirit can take the person away, or kó fún ní àárẹ̀, or kó sọ accident ìlú kó wà náà bìkan kó kàn fi kọ́ síbì kan pé ìwọ ò tiẹ̀ jámọ̀ kan kọ́kọ́ wà bí tó wà. But this kind of a person, unlawful, they would not. It's gonna be the best is to any to back about Arobilara want to call it Pakam. So if anybody, if you have your career, if you have your life, the best you can do is stay away from blocking this guy from getting justice. Allow those that commit the crime to face their time. And if they speak the truth, onikaluku wọn kàn pín fún onikaluku eléyìí ló ṣe o, èmi kò bá mo kàn mọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ ní wọ́n ń pa ẹ̀yẹn wọ́n náà gba tiẹ̀ kò pọ̀ jù oyè ọdún méjì ni ìwọ ló ṣe wọ́n gba tiẹ̀ life imprisonment, ìwọ ló gazọ̀, ìwọ tó nánú sí, ìwọ tó gánu sí, ìwọ tó gbogbo yẹn kàn máa pín fún wọn yẹ́lẹ́yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ kájú kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ káyé dẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gún lọ pọ̀ pé kò ní rí justice yẹn ẹ wo bí. Now let me take people up so that we can have discussion. Please mute your mic as soon as I pick you up. Okay, let's do. Send your request. Send your request. I've got a few requests. Let's do music. No shaku shaku. Oh yeah. Let's open the let's open the phone line.
Good evening.
Honorable iOS, come up if you have a question or if you want to type it. Let's see. Honorable iOS,
okay.
Let's have your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please power tap. We are 35,000. Let's take it to 70,000. Come up with away in your lawa mbi. And my send the gift. Come and get fine. Come and get close strong. Come and rò pé àwọn yo kó wá jẹ. Nta ṣe ò tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn. Bóyá ti tẹ̀lé àwọn NRC. Call them up with Adro DB. We have a strong. Please power tap, share the live, and then add gifts. Come and get fine. Tó bá di pé kò sí gift ọmọ ní ọ. Ẹni pé wọn ò dá lówó kan lójọ́ ni wọn ò tiẹ̀ support ẹ̀. Mo ti rí pé ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ káwọn tèmi dúró gifters, top gifters. Sure. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sir. Thank you very much. I know
Thank you.
Those who understand what exactly you are fighting for understand. It might not be about this particular Mohbad we are talking about. It could be anybody tomorrow. It's a future issues we are trying to rectify and correct. But exactly. Sir, I know I've listened to you several times and I understand that in some field you are not a philosopher, but I want to come at a man speak philosophically to man deep to require knowledge and to ba lopolonu to understand. But the man try to explain deeply. But now take my question as somebody who don't know anything, who just want to learn. Now this is my question. Except we don't want to say it deeply, I understand there are internal problems what is the internal problem ni pé bàbá wà lọ́tọ̀, ìyá wà lọ́tọ̀, ìyàwó wà lọ́tọ̀. Tabatunika too, with last conference tí mo listen sí yẹn because I was at work and I tried to listen to it after tí mo ní time. Mo rí pé ìyá náà tún wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀. Bí life dẹ̀ ṣe rí nìyẹn, ìyá máa fẹ́ support ọmọ ẹ̀ náà ni. But this is the question tí mo feel, tí mo think ni pé is there any way this internal problem can be resolved first? Tẹ́yìn Rosa, because with this in the course of this issue, one of them, either ìyá or bàbá àbí ìyàwó or one family tá a mọ̀ tó strong must be behind whoever is fighting for the cost of the justice for this boy. I just feel that way. Maybe can't think it's just my personal question that I feel. Like one of them just has to be. Is there any way this internal problem really were resolved? It might not be 100% resolved, but is there any way that we can do it, that it can be resolved, that we can have a dialogue? I don't know, because mo gbọ́ ọ̀kan tẹ́nìkan sọ pé ẹnìkan máa go down fẹ́nìkan ni. In the course of this whole thing, èmi ni mo sọ̀rọ̀ ní there's one particular platform tí mo ti bá yín jọ kan tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé.
I don't want you to mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ sórí question tẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ so that I can remember to answer you. Tọ́rọ̀ bá tún tẹ̀lé jù máa.
Mo rò pé ń jọ tẹ̀ ni. Okay, sorry sir. Okay.
Question kan náà lè bèrè ẹ̀kọ́ ń fi kiri sí.
Yes, so internal issue yẹn in any way.
First and foremost, ẹ má tu ẹ ti bèrè again dá yín lò.
Okay sir.
Number one, what is not the problem might not necessarily be the solution. I am saying most times until about it cause a problem, kò get solution. And secondly, you said at least one person those that are fighting for justice. Yeah, you already saw. That is if they want to. But if any of them choose not to, it could change anything. However, you cannot take away the credit from the father. I will only say this. I don't know what happened the day Mohbad died. The second day Mohbad was buried. And the third day. But from the fourth day, I can tell you for free, the father has been standing firm, fighting for justice for his son. How deep that is left to his conscience, God Almighty. But we all can say there is one person that is still with the justice seekers. You understand? However, my brother, when a human rights organization is interceding for anybody's justice, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. If
a human rights organization go to the prison and we find somebody who is being incarcerated due to injustice, we will not be going to ask, don't you have father ni? Don't you have mother ni? It is not part of our training to be asking, where is your family? If we start looking that angle, we will not want to go far. Immediately, our NGO will position ourselves as the family. Because there is nowhere in the book of justice that says it can only be served if the family are there to support. So, justice is not a family property. It is a public property. And it belongs to every member of the public. Do you understand? And in this particular case, you can look you should know certainly that at the early stage, it's looking like the family, they've already immersed themselves. What is around Bonkoko? And at the end of the day, won't ever expect things will turn out like this. Whatever it is, it's now looking like kò sí báwọn ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. And that is where the public will have to look beyond that. I say, whatever you guys might have talk about it, ọwọ́ yín bọ̀, wọ́n dún kòkò mọ́ yín ni o, wọ́n kó sí yín lórí ni o, wọ́n rí yín pé ẹ léèyàn ni o. Don't forget, even the father, ó fi kọrin pé wọn kò fẹ́ sọ fún yín tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ní owó lọ́wọ́. If the father is a millionaire, ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó ọmọ bọ̀ yẹn ṣọ́ máa ti ọmọ bọ̀ ni? He sang with his pain. Èmi aláìlẹ́nìkan. Immediately he came back to his senses. I don't want to be part of that kind of thing. So in this vein, to answer your question on the final note, their unity is a plus. But their disunity, Mohbad will get justice. And if he does not get justice, it will be said on the part of the public that we played our part. But unfortunately, to get justice in this kind of case, my brother, I can tell you for free, Tabafek back justice, our family and la matiloba. Untondi justice Mohbad lọ́wọ́ àwọn family and ìyàwó, àbúrò, ìyá, baba, they are the one holding the justice. And our matiba.
You have said the whole thing. You have answered my question perfectly.
So I want to say that's the own truth I can share with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Mr. Yomi. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Please power tap. We are in 45K. Please power tap.
Yanimola, can you mute, please? It's not your turn.
Okay.
Can we have 202?
Okay.
iOS, you can step down so that we can bring other people up. Since I've answered your question.
Yes.
202, go.
All right. You can bring other people up. Okay. Who is the next person?
202.
Ekale sir.
Ekale.
Yeah, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ sir o. Àdúrà yìí máa gbà gbogbo bẹ́ ṣe ń fẹ́ kó dáa náà bẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ ká rí òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run á ṣe nǹkan tó dáa nínú ayé yìí.
Àmín.
Question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni pé Mohbad ní ìsìn ó ti tún sìn like ó ti more than 1 year gẹ́gẹ́ bí everybody ṣe mọ̀ ní ìsìta. Àmọ́ kí ni mo fẹ́ polúkọ ẹ̀ this ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ kan ti prime àbí kí ni mú un mọ́ bóyá.
Everybody, babe, thank you. Shinola, thank you. Your questions are not coming through.
This network is not good. Yeah. Network no dara. Maybe it's drop you and you can come back.
Leo.
Network is not good. This network is not good. Okay, Tanimola. Yeah, his network is not good. Tanimola, let's hear. Let's hear from
Yeah, thank you.
Amina Kucho. Tanimola, hold on. Just came up. Amina Kucho.
Okay, no problem.
Ekale bọ̀dá Yomi.
Ekale.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín, Ọlọ́run á fún ní àlàáfíà, ẹ̀mí gígùn. Gbogbo ohun tẹ́ dárọ́wọ́ sí, Ọlọ́run á ṣe yọrí. Ojú ò ní ti àwọn tí wọ́n dúró sí òtítọ́ àti òdodo. So mo kàn ní kí n pé ẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yín lọ. Àdúrà ní gbogbo wa fún
Thank you so much.
Amẹ́dá. So
all right, thank you.
Can we have Jibril?
All right, before we get the next panelist, we want to use this opportunity. I don't know if you are aware, Abike Tunisco, a big platform. I was told today they were able to raise 2 million naira for the upcoming mega rally and
oh huge.
Oh talent,
oh huge. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Jubilee, hold on, please.
concert for late Ilerioluwa Promise Oladimeji Aloba, otherwise known as Mohbad. So to Olorebi platform, for that wonderful support, this is for you. And they did not only stop at that. We have 2 members of that platform that are now part of the steering committee, because the funds are there, but our column decide. They are there to, we all decide on what we are doing, and we're going to be having a perfect outing together. Koba Jawa 20, Abi 30 Lawambe. We are good to go, because that will be our voice being heard, and we're going to be having a world-class standard, outing on that day, such that the world will see it and they will feel it and say, "What's your go?" These people, they are telling us gradually they are not going to be backing down, and then truth and justice would have to be served. So, Olorebi platform, Latisnet platform on TikTok. Once again, this is for you. Olorebi nani, Ori Kafata. I know other platforms are also, warming up to do the same, because what I've even stage that first set up the stage, must stage the mavisha on concert the stage, the screen, the sound, the equipment, all those setup. We also Oshima cost wa nítorí wọ́n bá wa dínkù nítorí pé is a human rights organization. Mo sọ fún ọmọ lówó owó irinṣẹ́ nìkan la fẹ́ fún yín, ẹ yọ owó gbogbo kíní ẹ̀yin ẹ kàn ṣe fún wa. The company, we asked them to do it, and they said okay, they will do that for us for 4 million naira. So that is what they asked us to bring. About gbogbo nǹkan yẹn pẹ̀lú generator àwọn máa rẹ kó sí tí ó gbọ́ ẹ̀ ó máa run wa for all the time tá a bá fẹ́, and they will do it to support the movement. Òun ló jẹ́ kó ship bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But when we come up and we see the standard that we're going to be setting up, we'll see by every shape. We're going to be putting up series of brilliant, important, content that will pass the right message. That Mohbad must get justice, and the police must act first, so that these people can pay for the crime they committed. So there's no 2 ways about it. So that is it. Please, on behalf of all of you, Olorebi platform, at the Olorebi platform, and the same as Latisnet platform, this club is on behalf of all the senators and members of this platform, this forum, and Break the Silence Foundation. Thank you. On behalf of the volunteers, board of trustees, we say thank you for that. Me, tí gbà sọ́wọ́ ọkọ̀ sọ fún mi pé ó ti wà nílẹ̀ ni o, so kí ọkọ̀ máa lọ wọn bú lọ́nvan àbíkẹ́ lọ sẹ́ẹ̀lì nígbà. So thank you so much.
Hello, good evening.
Sorry, Abike, is that the next person?
Jibril, yes. Jibril.
So, good evening. Yeah, so I'm just curious in regards to the video that was released when Mohbad died, because I'm just asking if anything has been done to those people that actually released those videos, because on the norms they are the prime suspects and they should be interrogated and all that. So I just want to know if anything has been done in regards to that aspect. Probably they've been taken in for questioning, just to know what happened that night. Has anything been done to them?
Are you blocking your speaker? I can barely hear you. Look at them, remove your hand from this.
I'm very curious, to ask about those guys that released those videos of when Mohbad died. Because they are meant to be taken in for interrogation.
In the car.
Know. What did you say?
In the car, right? Talk about
yes, in the car. Yes, in the car. Those people that were with Mohbad. I just want to know if probably the police are taking on them for questioning and all that, or they are just walking freely without no interrogation, no nothing. And that's what I want to ask.
I don't know about the first course of investigation and stuff, but in this one that the Zone 2 are looking into, I cannot dictate for police. All we can do is to appeal to them, beg them, appreciate their logistics. We have to say, you know what? Don't wait for approval up there, because we'll know it might take eternity, and the public will think we are not doing anything. We are willing to volunteer, and for speedy reaction, we are ready to mobilize on this. and we are having it each bele anything lọ́wọ́ àwa làwa ń gbọ́dọ̀ máa volunteer tá bá rí pé eléyìí máa fẹ́ mẹ́ because ojúló mọ tó yọnu. We can see clearly that some of these things are not available there, and if we have to make them to use their money to do it, it could take time. So this one, in the course of this new investigation, new lead, new information, they will pursue it meticulously, and trust me, it will get to a stage that eventually they will tell us and say, Mr. Yomi, we're sorry for the delay, but we have been able to get the truth out, and Mohbad is on his way to get justice. So, so let's just keep our fingers crossed. As you can see now, they invited some, they are still expecting them. So the police told me they will keep looking for them, and then they will send the invitation to them. And they will tell them, please ask this person to come. Then the police pass information. So we just need them to come out from wherever they are, advertise where they are. Machine, so so whatever it is, we'll find them, and then all of them will come. We can't be mentioning
the network. I think that's bad.
I can only cooperate with them or assist them where I can within the ambit of the law, which I have been doing. So when they read, you've seen the places I've been to. We are the complainants. We are members of the public, and it is important that because nobody is above the law. I know the way they would have wanted to go down. Everybody would have screamed. So you are a murderer. They will forget his talent. They will want him to pay. Now they fight him. Now he doesn't deserve justice. I can't understand that kind of double standard. That is not going to work, because that is unacceptable. So thank you so much for the question. And
all right, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Power tap, 70K.
Let's take it to 150K. Tanimola, it's your turn now.
150. Let's power tap before. Let's power tap. Let's touch our queen. Do something. Nice. Let them understand. Our Kawa, they are on the fence. They want to see, is the page, are people going there? Do they like him? Is he making sense? So show to them that you like what we're doing. Thank you so much, school. Thank you for the ice cream.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yomi, and everyone that will be supporting this movement. I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to you, sir. Our coconut, our diaspora, no, ari gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe. Ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó jẹ́ kí n nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí. Ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó jẹ́ kí n nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí movement.
Donate to the foundation. Donate to the foundation. Wow.
Ẹ má worry. Reason tí mo ṣe wá síbí lálẹ́ nìyẹn. Mi ò join platform yìí rí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti ń wọ opportunity láti get account number tó ń lè sanwó sí. Torí bí mo ṣe wá lálẹ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹni ẹ̀ ṣe torí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣe torí ara yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe torí everybody as a Nigerian, because our many tó lè kàn lọ́la. So kò sígbà tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló ti máa wà lọ́kàn mi pé ẹni tó lè máa risk life ẹ̀ láti lè ṣe nǹkan, because you are risking your life. Everybody knows. Gbogbo alamọ bí tọrọ ẹ ti ṣẹ wa. But you are risking your life. Àwọn kan sọ̀rọ̀ pé he's doing it because of money. He's doing it. Even if you are even tó bá ti ń donate owó, ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn adẹ̀rí pé ń ṣe. Àwọn tó wà against justice ṣé wọn ò fún wọn lówó ni. Àwọn kan gbowó against this justice. Get sir, no. Get no. Any sùúrù sir, ti get point mi. Pé àwọn kan ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé he's doing it just because of money. Immediately wọ́n sọ pé ibu táwọn Yorùbá ti ń contribute for this for us to get this justice. You are doing the right thing. Show iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe. Get. Àdìgbà yẹn ló ti wè mí pé I just want to find time láti wá sí platform anytime tí bá rí yín tẹ one live for me to get the account number tèmi náà lè fi support movement because ìkọ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe you are doing it for all you are not doing it for yourself because level tèmi fi mọ̀ yín ọlọ́run ti pé yín dé kò tó yẹ kẹ́ dé tó jẹ́ pé ẹ lè lack anything in your life so èèyàn tó bá rí wíńsì tó bá lẹ́ ń ṣe irú kan tẹ́ ń ṣe because of money mo máa ń pè sáwọn lè ò lọ́pọlọ ni this man is risking his life for all Nigerians àwa náà léèyàn lé kò síyàn tí ó lè ṣẹ̀ sí so oríṣi tèmi ṣe wá lálẹ́ ní ìwé kí n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín àtàwọn supporters náà and just to ask for the account number tí mo lè fi support the little and again sir I want to ask pé rally tó ń fẹ́ ṣe pé I want to ask the date tó máa ṣe rally yẹn because possible kémi náà wà ní so that I can join I will support and I will still join the rally if possible I'm around 27th of July. Mitilede. So maybe you tag the account number on this comment section so I can copy it.
Some people are putting it there already, so you can just check it out. It's Break the Silence Foundation, Access Bank.
Okay, show ni Ebony baby post.
Benny.
01. Oh, all right. No problem, sir. Thank you, sir. Ọlọ́run máa pa ilé àti ọ̀nà yín mọ́.
Thank you so much. Bless you so much, my brother. Thank you.
All right. You can drop me. Access Bank. Okay.
Thank you. Trust me, like I always say, there are some choices we make. We are saving our own lives. And of course, it's going to get to a time we're going to have enough funds, support. Yeah, will come here and say, do this. People will do it voluntarily. We don't even have to have a project before people do that. And when other organizations will send grants, we will expand how many people want to touch their lives. I just want to give back. Me, never sorry pé mo ní gbogbo funds láti fi ṣe, but mo ti dedicate ara mi, and when I dedicate myself, I mean it to the letters. And of course, whatever tell me about it, I'll add into whatever you all do. What is important is that we need to start changing lives, put smile to people's face, and give voice to those that doesn't have a voice. It could be you tomorrow needing the voice. It could be anybody needing the voice of this platform and every other volunteers. As we speak now, and she family Mohbad, kò fún wa lówó rí, kò róúnjẹ fún wa rí, kò ṣe wọn kan rí. At the end of the day, kò ṣe pé bá ṣe ń jà fún yìí, tó bá pín owó ẹ̀. Owó tí owó Mohbad gan àti owó tá a fi ti bọ́, ó ju gbogbo owó tí ó ti sọ pé wọ́n fi support gbogbo nígbà yìí. Kò dẹ̀ sí tó máa kàn wá bẹ̀, kò sí tó bá sọ pé ó yẹ kó fún wa o. Kò sí pé wọ́n fẹ́ pín òkìkí tó ní bẹ̀, wọ́n fẹ́ halé wa lọ́wọ́ kó yá lára òkìkí Mohbad gba ohun sí láyé mọ́. Àbí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ pé òkè ọmọ ẹ̀rẹ́ o, ó yẹ gba orúkọ yẹn ló máa jẹ́. No, he was a victim of injustice. And fighting for him is like fighting for ourselves. Because we want a reduction in this kind of thing in our society. So that people will not think, just look at that Kinikon White. And you think you can go into anybody where you are not invited, where your intention is abashe lawyer, amadaberu kò dẹ̀ sí ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí yẹn bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, then that is anarchy. There is no way anybody has got the right to do that. Tá bá sọ tiwọn, ẹ̀yin náà lọ sọ tiyín ni. Instead of you now saying, àwa máa sọ tiwa, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn láàrin jẹ́ kó sọ tiwọn. That is an audacity. Ohun tó jẹ́ kó rò pé àní tá bá ṣe kò sí ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Mẹ́wàá upon mẹ́wàá ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìjọ tọmọdé bá búrò kó, ìjọ yẹn kọ́ nílò kó máa lù. Olúwẹ̀rẹ̀ òun parí lóòjọ́. Yẹn lọ́ fi sọ pé wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá ṣògùn, tẹ́ bá ṣe sọmọdé ń bàǹtẹ́. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ògùn bàǹtẹ́, tẹ́ ṣe ògùn àbẹ́ ṣe kíní kọ̀ọ̀kan, má darí kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n kéré. Bí a máa ṣe bí ogun ni. Let me go to war. Let me go and make trouble here. Kò wá ní sí control. You know, if Radisson will look at it and say, who is this person? Why would they want to come and disrupt, fight, make noise when they know we have guests? I'm like, I didn't invite them. And our guests were panicking. Some of them canceled. They said they want to cancel I want to cancel this time. It's not a safe environment. Because one guy don't white kiri, don't feel orúkọ piece paro. Or one hotel yẹn ǹjẹ́ ṣé ọ́fíìsì gangan ṣé wọ́n wọlú àwọn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn kọ́ náà lọ ń jàrú